Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Cooking with Sun King. My name's Chef Steven. We're here in beautiful Indianapolis City Market with our good friends from Green Bean Delivery. And today we're going to make a ring of Dingle Irish Stout chocolate stout pie. So today we're going to break this pie down into 4 easy steps. First, last time. So the first step today is going to be a chocolate graham cracker crust. The second step is going to be a ring of Dingle chocolate ganache. The third step, we're going to use a similar ganache to make a delicious ring of Dingle chocolate mousse. And then finally, we're going to do a nice little fluffy cream cheese topping. So for this first step, we've pulverized some chocolate graham crackers until they're nice and fine. If you can find chocolate graham cracker crumbs, congratulations. But we just put these through a food processor until they were nice and fine, no large chunks. And we're gonna add these to a bowl with just a little bit of granulated sugar and a little bit of melted butter just to make it all come together. We'll then press that into a pie pan, bake at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes or just until set. And we wanna let that cool completely before we move on to the next step. This on top. Take some water. We're gonna give that a mixy. So another fun fact about this is that usually when we get to about this stage, we just want to get everything into a nice form. We're not going for exact. I like to take the other pie pan that comes with this and then just press it right in. This will actually help me get the shape I want. We want to make sure this is nice and compact so our crust doesn't become crumbly, and we should be good to go. Ta-da! So again, 350 degrees for just about 10 minutes. This will set, and then we want to chill this completely before we add our chocolate ganache. So our next step is to make the chocolate stout ganache. We want to heat up just a little bit of heavy cream and our ring of Dingle Irish Stout in a pan. You can also do this in the microwave if you want. Once hot, we're not looking for boiling, we just want it to come to a brief simmer. We're gonna pour that over about 8 ounces of good quality, 60% dark chocolate. Once it's all melted and delicious, we'll pour that into our pie pan and let it chill again. Tried to catch the fog once, missed. Almost there. That's it. So we just want to let that mixture sit for just a few minutes so it'll melt all of the chocolate. If it's not quite totally melted, obviously not in a microwave safe bowl, you can throw it back in the microwave or you can heat it back up on the stovetop. We just want to make sure all of that chocolate is fully melted before we put it into our pie crust. So after just about 10 minutes, we want to make sure this crust is just firm to the touch, not sandy or anything, and then we'll pull it out of the oven and let it chill completely before adding our chocolate ganache. I guess I should use this instead. So once our crust is cooled, we'll pour our warm chocolate ganache in. You want to do it when it is just a little warm, so it spreads a little easier. If it starts to firm up on you, feel free to just heat it back up gently, and then we'll pour it right into the crust. That's it. So for step 3, we're gonna make one more ganache. Just a little bit more ring of Dingle, Irish Stout, and some more dark chocolate. Same way as we did it before, but this time we're going to let it come to room temperature so it's not so hot. We're gonna beat about 2 cups of heavy whipping cream with just a little bit of powdered sugar and slowly fold all of those together to make our ring of Dingle chocolate mousse. Yes, that's what we're doing. Cream into bowl. This is just a little bit. We don't actually want this to be super sweet because we're going to add another layer right on top of it that is a little more sweet. Fun fact, if you actually get this mixture too hot, you might scorch your chocolate. Nobody wants that. So you want to make sure both of those liquids for your ganache just come to a simmer. KitchenAid, if you're out there listening, we could use a mixer. So we want to make sure that we stop just before this is fully whipped because we will whip again once we start adding the chocolate. If we over whip, we're basically just making chocolate flavored butter, and that's not this episode. Cheers. We do need like one of those Pokemon like intros, right? Welcome to Cooking with Suki. All right, I'm gonna set that there. And I'm basically just going to drizzle this chocolate in while I'm still mixing, okay? Kids don't lick the beaters. So we're gonna fold right there. Smoothing. All right, so I'm gonna chill this for just a second. Finally, we'll make a nice, delicious, fluffy cream cheese topping. We're gonna take 8 ounces of cream cheese, 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of your favorite vanilla extract. We're gonna mix all of those together and slowly drizzle in about 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Once it's all nice and combined, we're going to wait until it goes from shiny to fluffy and just a little matte, and then top our pie with it. High mountain now. So that was our ring of Dingle chocolate stout pie. If you love the recipe, go ahead and go to greenbeandelivery.com/blog. Again, we want to thank the people at Indianapolis City Market for hosting. We hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you like it, of course, click the like button. If you want to see it again, click the subscribe button. That's when we'll let you know we're coming up. And this is Cooking with Sun King.